That's my fault. Dear Mr. Editor, I must say I am alarmed at the paucity of coverage your August journal has dedicated to the recent killings. And the perpetrator of these crimes is clearly a man of great intelligence, power, and no small amount of cunning. He presents a clear and present danger to all readers of your publication, and most probably to the writer of it as well. I would suggest you begin to treat him and his creations with the reverence they deserve. I'm pretty sure that was written by the killer. I mean, obviously it's here, but... My dear Edmund, what has gotten into you of late? Our dinners together, which were once such a pleasure to me, have become a terrible stain. You appear at times tired, distracted, febrile? I don't know what that means. And agitated. Sometimes all those things at once. It was a mistake for you to have moved out of home. While I approved of your decision to forego marriage in order to spend more time with me, I did not envisage it would be this kind of company. Maybe a wife is what you need after all. Your kindly neighbors informed me of your comings and goings from your rooms at all hours of the feverish. Okay. Does this mean that there is a close friendship that your mother does this mean there is a close friendship your mother doesn't know about? I hope your taste in companionship has improved these past years, but I shall keep an open mind. I should like an explanation of all this from you presently. Your loving and concerned mother. Yes. I hope you're eating and sleeping and taking the laudanum Dr. Finkles gave you. That should improve your nerves somewhat. Laudanum. Bro, I cannot see shit in here.
Have you come for me? Or was this all nasty surprise? Or maybe it's both. Maybe it is a nasty surprise, even though you knew I was going to be here. Which is it? You should think about that. Save yourself thinking about what's about to happen. Now, I'm not going to lie. It's not going to be nice and fun. I mean, it'll be fun for me, but it won't be nice for you.
Wasting my time.
Man, this guy's fucked up.
What?
It's messed up.
Found that fella you were looking for?
Which fella?
I'm not giving you a cell until you introduce this boy. Now put him down there.
Fella well, it ain't nothing nice. A lot of folk disappeared over the past few years. This sick son of a bitch, well, he ain't right in the head.
That's so.
Head over to the cellar of that broke-down shack on the road to the falls. See for yourself.
Okay, come on.
My name is Edmund. Edmund Lowry Jr. And you'll remember that, my friend.
I'm sure I shall. You are a frightening fella.
Oh, I'll behave, sir. I'll behave as expected.
Well, you better. And I'll get you a lawyer, don't you worry about that. And you get in that cell, come as you be. Get him off me! Oh, thank you. Thank you. My lord. What a monster.
Yeah. Well, like I said, have someone head up to his cabin. I think he killed quite a few.
Oh, there's a lot of sick bastards out there. Here. Here's some money for your trouble.
Thank you, Sheriff.
What a mess.
$20.
Now we gotta get this body out of here.
No need to check on me, mister. I'm still here.
Where's a deputy when you need one? You know where to put it. When you're done, come back with a mop.
I hope you thought about what you done. I hope you thought about what you done.
Ugh. Gross. Alright.
You better have a fine reason for carrying that thing.
Cleaning my gun. Shut up.
You better have a fine reason for carrying that thing.
I don't see no need to have that. Do you?
I'm sorry. It's really hard to pick up your gun without brandishing it.
I wish they'd hurry up and get on.
Lord. How come that guy only caught me 20 bucks? I hauled in far more dangerous people who got like 50, 60, $70 for it. I think one of them caught me 100 bucks. $20. That's some bullshit right there. It's kind of cool they had two deer fighting it out. A nice touch. Thought you were gonna say something. Wait. I thought you were gonna say something, so I was waiting for you. We gotta work on our communication, Cappy. Okay. Hey, Skid, how'd your kids like Disney World? That's awesome.
Yep.
I've never personally had like the huge desire to go to Disney World or Disneyland or anything. Like I watched Disney movies just like any other kid did, but
Yeah.
I didn't have as big of an attachment as some people did. Oh, I'm sure, yeah. Yeah, for sure. I definitely understand that. They have any Don Bluth stuff? Because I know he technically worked for Disney for a long time. Even though he competed with them after a while, but he did work there for a while.
I heard some screams from the basement of the gunsmith earlier. I can't even imagine what he's got down there.
Nothing. That sucks.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
Oh, I'm so glad he's the sheriff.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name. and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Wow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
What?
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws.
Oh.
Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor, but the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Oh. Care to show it to me? Or not, that works too.
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Ow. Come on, game. That is not what I wanted to do.
This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this.
I'm standing right here.
Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
No. Bro, I was literally standing right next to the wagon.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State legislator. Poor feller. I think we can go a little faster, don't you? Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood?
God. Infield rifle, that's good.
Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in
How are we
'78.
gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
Fine idea. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out. See one by the bridge over there?
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick. I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
Should just be one more, Arthur.
I got him. Bro.
pile, Arthur. I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, make it real funny, don't you?
Tell me about
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Where do I put it? Oh, just like chunk it in here, huh?
Tell me you're almost done,
That belongs to the Lemoran Raiders, you sons of bitches! Shit! We got men over here! It's the Misty Beyond for you! Come on! Yeah, that was close! Where did these sons of bitches come from?
We're putting you out of business.
We're taking blood for... There's more coming up from those huts. I'm gonna tear you, son of a bitch. Snap out of it. There are more by those huts. Let's clear them out. Boy, you ain't gonna live this through. Dead man walking you are. I'm gonna kill you so good. There's a special place in hell for those who cross the raiders. God damn it! That was a close one. I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Are we getting out of here then?
Nope. I'm looting. Oh, these guys got stuff. I want it.
All right. I'll see you over there.
Gonna be a problem starting this distillery back up. All these dead guys. I don't know where my hat got off to, but
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a life
Move it!
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Come on, Arthur, let's get back to camp. Mount up, let's go.
Come on, pal.
Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back? Ha!
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
How you doing, boy?
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that. You okay there, old man? Always reliable, boy. Final stretch.
You really think you can hold that lead?
No doubt.
never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
All right, so Abigail and Bill. Hmm. Beaver. Hey, Beaver, I just need one beaver pelt.
Yep.
I gotta run all the way back?
Yeah.
I must have been pissed.
One of those days.
I don't know, man. Bunnies. Trying to keep an eye on the ground for muskrat. As far as I can tell, they seem to be able to appear anywhere.
Hey there, fella. Oh, that's nice. Beat it!
Damn fine weather, ain't it?
Really hard to go hunting when people are always here. I think I only need one beaver, too. One muskrat, one beaver.
Easy.
I guess that's a bird squeaking. I thought it was a muskrat squeak. Bunnies.
Wish whiskey grew on trees.
Still nothing. Huh.
Help me! Help me! I've been kidnapped!
Easy now.
Well, can't help him.
Yep.
That's a squirrel. I'm gonna get one of these days. It's a matter of time, really.
Nice and easy.
2. That's a 2. Disappointing. Alright, there's the beaver I needed. What? Get up. Put on your horse. Hey, he figured it out. What else we got in the air? We have obviously got wolves. That's a raccoon. Let's head back and we'll keep an ear out for wolves on the way.
Yeah.
Heck is that? Oh, it's a skunk. I don't know why it says unknown. That's like my third skunk.
Time to go, boy. Yeah.
Well...
Yeah.
The fox. Yeah, the game, even though this game is like, what, 4 or 5 years old now, the game still looks gorgeous. Yeah, those are raccoons.
Yeah.
Am I using the RTX options? I have no idea. Maybe? Graphics? What are the RTX options? Huh. No idea. Think muskrats are active at night? Hopefully I'll see one. Oh, go! God. Figured out how to move? Perfect. Thank you. Just wondering if I turned them on? No, I go with whatever. Heard something. They burrow into riverbanks. I see them every time I've seen them. They've been along the roadside. Black squirrel. Squirrel, 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 squirrel. Some kind of fox. Oh, he's chasing a rabbit. NVIDIA DLSS options. It says off. Quality. Auto, I guess. I feel like it looks a little better. I honestly don't know. I'd have to see it side by side.
Yeah.
Ride from Valentine to Rhodes in less than 5 minutes. Shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
I need a word with you, Morgan.
Shit. I feel like things look better. They look prettier. Let's donate the skunk
Haven't received
pelts.
anything from you in a while, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, I hear you. This is a decent pelt. Fine, but make sure you get a good price for it.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. This camp could do with a few improvements. Why don't you take a look at my ideas?
Panther, bison, and iguana. So I guess we gotta go hunting for an iguana, because that's the next one. Need another cougar. Muskrat, that's for the campfire seat. Okay, so that's not critical. The ones I'm really interested in are panther, bison, and iguana, and then a...
Just remember,
Listen.
my items are one of a kind, Mr. Morgan.
carcass. Not carcass. Okay. I've not seen a panther or an iguana. Although for some reason I get the feeling the iguana is going to be the only one I can do. That'll get me materials, which is handy.
I reckon I'm gonna think about it.
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Oh,
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you.
Won't even look me in the eye, but you look at her all day.
Doesn't matter what I say, you'll believe whatever fantasy you're currently living in.
Fantasy? You think this is a fantasy for me?
I do not have the energy for this right now.
Oh, it's written all over you. I'm not stupid, I've been watching.
Oh, that much is painfully clear.
You're playing a dangerous game.
Will you be quiet? I am trying to read here.
Pig!
Okay. You were unaware the Wild West was populated by iguanas? Well, I'm assuming the iguanas are going to be at the bayou, because that makes the most sense for me. I still have a badge on. All right. I think that's going to go ahead and do it for me for tonight, everybody.